So if you guys are looking to build some sick teams on FIFA 20, head over to u7bar.com. You can buy players off the website, you can buy coins off the website. It's absolutely sick, boys. Make sure to use code MUZZ for 5% off, top line of the description. Yes, lads, so welcome back to another video. So today I've got a cheapest method for the hybrid leagues. It took me quite a while to do, so if you could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. We'll go with 50 likes. Drop a sub if you're new, and let's jump into hybrid leagues, the cheapest method. So what I've had to do, boys, is currently the web app's currently out. If you're watching this when the game's fully out, I've only got the web app to do this. So the actual web app itself is horrendous to use. So what I've done is I've built it all on Footbin. It's the exact same requirements. And yeah, it's still very easy to follow. Anyway, so jumping into Give Me 5, the first one. You need exactly 5 leagues. Same league count is max 4. Same club count is max 4. Rare players is min 6. The squad rating is 69. Team chemistry is 80. And obviously 11 players in your team. So what we've gone with is a little Spanish diamond here. So we've got Ruben in goal. We've got Aridane at centre back, we've got Martinez at centre back, and we've got Timor. So there's the Spanish players. On the left hand side, we've got Javan and Walterson as the 2 Brazilians. Then on the right hand side, we've got Stenzel and Shipnowski. And then up at the top, we've got Fernando Canasin, Palversa, and then just a random bronze. You can go any bronze you want. I went with Hummit because he's one of the cheapest rares. You do need it to be a rare though, because you need min 6 rares. So there's the first one, boys. You do get, pack-wise, you get... What pack-wise do you get back? You get a mixed players pack, which I'm not too sure what value that actually is. But still, it's very good value, obviously, once you complete them all. So jumping into the next one. The next one is called, let me quickly back out, 7 League Boost. It's called 7 League Boost. So here you need exactly 7 squads. Can't go below, can't go higher. You need exactly 7. Same league count is max 3. Same club count is max 3. Squad rating is min 78, 85 chem, and then obviously 11 players. So here we went with a lot of Spanish. You'll see a lot of Spanish with these SBCs. It's mainly because Spanish have got so many, like such a wide range of players from different leagues and stuff like that. So Spanish is pretty good. So we've gone with Diego Lopez in goal. We've gone Victor Ruiz at centre back with Vallejo and Alvaro at centre back. Into midfield, we've got Omar Mascarell linking to Conor Plianca. We've got we can go into the Bundesliga with that Schalke link. And then we go to Mali, who's from the Bundesliga as well. And then in the other centre mid spot, we've got Dani Olmo with Samu Castelleo under at right wing, Yilmaz and Mali. We've got like a Turkish front three there. So we've got bang on rating. Chemistry is a bit more extra, but it doesn't really matter too much. It's still going to be very cheap. This is very, very cheap. And then the pack you get back for this, you get a Prime Election Players pack, which again, I'm not too sure what it is. It might be a 30k pack, but I might be wrong. I think it's around a 30k pack anyway. It'll be something around that. Anyway, jumping into the next one, we have got the whole 9 yards. So the whole 9 yards, you need exactly 9 squads. Again, can't go below or above exactly 9. Same league count max 2. Same club count max 2. Minimum 6 rares. Squad rating of 80. So this is going to cost a bit. Probably one of the most expensive. 99 chem. And then 11 players. So we went full Argentinian for this. You can choose whatever nation you want. I went for Argentinian for this because it's nice and, well, look, it's fairly cheap. We've got Rulli in goal. I didn't actually know, but he transferred over to the league at Earn, plays for Montpellier. We've got Fazio at centre back, the Roma centre back. We've got Rojo at United. Tagliafico might cost a little bit, but you need it for the rating, and also you need it because I don't think there's any other left backs from Argentina. I mean. Jumping into the right back, we've got Saravia from Porto. Jumping into CDM, we've got Biglia from AC Milan, and then Marcone, I don't know how to say it, but Marcone in CDM, and then we've got Pavon at right mid, Centurion at left mid, and then up top we've got Alario and Zarate. One thing I will point out is a few of these, like this, I think this guy's a centre mid. You've got to translate. Few of these positions you've got to translate. Pavon's like as a default a right wing, so you'll have to translate him down to a right mid. There's not many you have to translate down there. And then we've got Marcone, who's a centre mid. You'll have to transfer him down to a CDM. So there's the next one done, boys, and that would be for. That is for a mega pack. So that's a 35k back, boys. So very good value again. And it's very worth it. So you could easily go like Spanish for this one as well. Spanish would easily work. but Argentina works well, to be fair. So there's the next one done. Anyway, jumping into the last one, we have got first 11. And apologies about this, boys, but this needs loyalty, which is triggering. Everyone hates loyalty, but this is one of the SBCs. You can't avoid it. You can't put any hyperlinks or anything like this because you need exactly 11 leagues for this one. So it's all orange links and stuff like that. So it's only 99 chemistry, which is triggering. So exactly 11 leagues. You need minimum 8 rares, exactly gold, exactly 100 chem, and then obviously 11 players. So we've currently got 99 chem. So you'd have to, I think, I've position changed every player that I can, and I can't do anything about it. So anyway, jumping into the actual team, we have got Fabricio for Fulham, who's now in the Championship. So he should be bag of chips, like maximum 1,000 coins really. Hector Bellerin at right back from the Premier League. There were quite a few Premier League Spanish players, but this was a really hard team to build. I generally spent probably like 20 minutes alone on this, maybe even longer. I was changing teams, like changing players around. It was horrendous. So Hector Bellerin at right back may cost a little bit, because he's quite a good starter player, but there's nothing you can do, man. Like you guys can try and change a few things there, but generally I've tried so much different options. Hector Bellerin at right back from the Prem. So next up we've got one of the non-rares. We've got Marcano from Porto. These two are huge. Victor Ruiz and Marcano, the non-rares. You only allowed 3 non-rares, so there weren't actually any Spanish rares from different leagues, if you get me. So I had to go with non-rares in these positions. So we've gone with Besiktas centre-back, and then we've gone with Porto, and then obviously the Fulham goalkeepers as the non-rares. So 3 different leagues right there. Jumping into the left-back spot, we've got Bernat for PSG. Again, he might be a little bit expensive, but there's nothing you can do, man. Like in terms of rares for left-back, we're very limited. There weren't many from different leagues, so you've got to go with Bernat. Maybe even look, I think even Argentina, I don't know, Argentina might not have enough rares. And I think the thing is with Argentina is they don't have a huge variety. Like there's not loads of Argentinians playing in different leagues. It's mostly just Argentinian leagues. So again, I still think Spanish is probably one of the best for this. Jumping into the right mid spot, we have got Suso for AC Milan. I did originally have a left mid from the Serie A, but I had to switch it around like I said. But Suso again might cost a little bit, but again, there's nothing you can do. Generally, I've checked right mid spots. There's no other really options other than the Serie A, so we went with Suso at right mid. Jumping into the centre mid, this is probably going to be one of the most frustrating ones. The good thing is though, boys, is what you could do is you could keep him as a cam. So you'll have to transfer him down from a striker to a cam. It won't matter too much because obviously it's 98 chem. I think this guy was originally a cam, so you can keep him as a cam if you want. And obviously if you do loyalty, you get like an extra 10 chem, so you don't even need to bother with position changes. That's the one good thing with this. But we've got David Villa, who now plays for Iniesta's team. I don't actually know what Iniesta's team's called, but that's interesting that actually. I think David Villa might have just transferred. I think he played MLS last season, David Villa. But he's transferred to the MLS, so transfer him down to a cam. Happy to. Do you know what? You might even. Yeah, you can keep him as a centre forward. Striker centre forward is cheap as well. Centre forward to cam is usually really like a lot of coins. So keep him as a centre forward. Happy days. Do loyalty, and you've got 100 chem. So boom, you'll save a lot of coins with that. So anyway, jumping into the CDM spot, we've got Camacho. This guy should be very, very cheap. Maximum 1.5k, I reckon. Really low pace. Saying that he's Spanish from Bundesliga, he might, in fact, I'd say maybe 2k-ish max for Camacho at CDM from the Bundesliga. Next left centre mid spot, we've got Pozuelo from the MLS. Spanish, I think he's originally a cam, but I'm not too sure. But either way, it doesn't really matter. And yeah, so we've got Pozuelo at centre mid. Jumping into the left mid spot, we've got our La Liga player. I had to go with a rare La Liga player here because I believe there's no other rare Spanish players from different leagues. So we went with Vitolo at left mid, which is kind of nice. And then up top, we've gone with Jonathan Soriano, which is a nice little rare. So there we go, boys. And you do get, what packs do you get back from this? So first 11, you get a 50k back. So you get decent amount of packs back. So you get, I won't go through them all again because I've already showed you, but a prime mixed players pack obviously there, 50k back for the last one, and then for completing them all you get a rare mega pack, which is sick. So if you can eventually get all these done, so you get the hybrid leagues, hybrid nations, league and nation hybrid, It's going to be such good value. Advanced SBCs are always so sick, boys. But anyway, boys, if you could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Drop sub if you're new. If you'd like me to do more cheapest methods, then let me know. And anyway, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.